Lethiwe, good morning to you. We just saw a story just now, visuals of, a driver hanging out of his car, the car swerving. Obviously, this being very dangerous, the man arrested. But how are those campaigns around road safety going on in Durban?
Well, good morning, Tumelo. Right now we are at the Umlazi Lethiwe Stadium, where the police minister will be leading this safer festive season campaign. He's been going around the country just making sure that crime is tightened around this time, and they're making sure that accidents on the roads like the one that you just mentioned do not happen. For now, we've been told that the minister will be joining us a bit later at around 9 a.m. in the morning, but the police are getting ready for a parade. As you can see right behind me, the police getting ready for the minister to arrive. We understand that this is the last leg of the safer festive season tour, where the minister will be basically trying to go around in places that have been affected by crime in the province and tightening that grip and making sure that there's police visibility around this time. You know that KZN is a province that experiences a lot of holiday makers coming through during the festive season. We are, of course, a holiday destination for a lot of people in the country, and because of that, we experience a lot of road accidents as well as a lot of crime around this time. So the police are trying to make sure that they are visible everywhere, and they're making sure as well that there's not a lot of crime that takes place around the festive season in the province and as well as South Africa.
Yeah, and Lethiwe, I'm sure you've heard, the Police Minister Bheki Cele also talking about not only the police protecting, civilians, but also themselves, saying that they can do whatever it takes to make sure that if they're in their firing line, if their lives are in danger, then they can take the necessary steps to protect themselves as well. I suppose that's the angle coming in from the police minister. Say they are aware that South Africa is not safe, not only for South Africans, but even for members of the SAPS as well.
Well, Dumelo, with that said, KZN is actually the leading province when it comes to police murders. And this was actually released or said by the police minister, where he did say that KZN is a very problematic province when it comes to police murders and also crime. So as the province is the leading province when it comes to these statistics, of course, there will be an increase of police visibility around the streets. And we know that during this time, there is a lot of crime that takes place. So with the increased police visibility and, of course, with the number of holiday makers that are going to be making their way into the province, I'm sure the police minister is saying to the police, please protect yourselves while you are out on the streets, and also make sure that citizens and holiday makers are also protected around this time. So we will be hearing from the minister some of the plans that they have for the province. As I mentioned, that there is a lot of people that are making their way to the province. I also spoke to the Department of Tourism in KwaZulu-Natal a few weeks ago, where they did share that they're expecting about 1 million people to make their way into the province around this time. So there's going to be an increased number of people, a lot of holiday makers. So the increased number of police visibility on the streets and also in those places where people are going to be enjoying their festive season is going to be very important around this time.
All right. Well, Lethiwe, thank you so much for keeping us up to speed. As soon as, of course, any other developments around the minister arriving, we'll be sure to come back to you to hear from Police Minister Bheki Cele.